Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. But before I get started, please click the like and subscribe button as it helps this channel grow very quickly. So we're looking at XRP and it's down today. It's at 35 cents. I mean, I've bought XRP at much higher prices than this in the past. So now I see it as a very good buying opportunity. And a lot of people, if you're new to XRP right now, you're probably thinking, I should just cash out. I don't think this coin's going anywhere. And let me tell you something. This coin is going to turn around. And when it does, it is going to be mind-blowing. So let's take a look. So first, 99% of all XRP investors will sell between $1 and $50. I will hold and never sell because I can spend XRP like cash. Only 1% will make it. Who is with me? Now that's the thing. Everybody has a target price for XRP. Some people say, $10, I'm going to sell some. Some say $20, I'm going to sell some. Or I'm going to sell and buy the dip. But what happens if there is no dip right away? Like, I know everybody says, oh, in a bull cycle, it's going to run up and then we're going to get a 70% correction. But what happens in a utility run? No one really knows because we haven't really had a full-blown utility run. And a lot of people are thinking, well, if it gets to $50, I could live comfortable on that for the rest of my life. So I'm good with a $50 XRP. Other people, they think they have to get much higher. So then we see this. This is staking. And this is where passive income comes in on the XRP ledger. And we keep seeing new ones pop up continually, different staking options that are starting to pop up because we know Flare is coming next month. And I believe that's when you can actually see where staking is going to become a big thing. Because once the XRP ledger goes over onto Flare and Flare Finance, then we're going to start seeing things change a little bit. And a lot of people then can make passive income. That means every month you would gain some sort of XRP or some sort of income from it. And that can't really happen until there's regulatory clarity. And people think, well, I could stake now and I could get a little bit of gains. But what happens after regulatory clarity? That's when we see the full value of XRP. So say, for instance, you're staking and say you get 10 XRP, for instance, right? Most people will get much more than that. But say you just get 10 each month and the price is $10. Well, then you get $100. But what happens after regulatory clarity and XRP hits $500? Well, now things change again. Now you're getting $5,000 per month. And most people say, well, I could comfortably live with that. And I'd be happy with that. And that's great. Every person's situation is different. But then we're going to keep going. So you don't sell your XRP, you lend it out. So now you become the bank. Instead of you going to the bank for a loan, people will come to you and they will borrow your XRP and they will pay interest on it. So there's a lot of other opportunities than just, oh, we had a bull run and I'm going to sell at $40, $50 and I'm out and that's it, I'm done. Well, if you let it run up and the value of it goes up much higher. Say you only have to lend, I don't know, 1,000 to someone, and you'll never meet that person because you would go through a company, kind of like a bank, and they would collect your interest and do everything. They deal with the paperwork. You're just kind of like sitting there collecting off of your XRP. And those companies are coming. And I keep seeing more and more news about it. And then we see this. So welcome to the XRP family and utility that will change the world. Raise up poor nations and an opportunity for generational wealth. You see what I'm saying? So say, for instance, your XRP gets to, say you have 10,000 XRP and it gets to $100 and you make $1 million. Well, that's great, but that's not really generational wealth. unless you reinvest $1 million and you turn it into 2 million, then 5 million, and so on and so on. But what if you cash it out and you just plan on living on it by yourself? Well, that's great. Then whatever you have left when you're gone would go to your kids or whoever you choose. But what if you want true generational wealth? I'm talking $100 million maybe for you. And then when you pass on, your kids get $100 million, and then they live on it, and then their kids live on it. That's generational wealth. Also, with money like that, then you can become a philanthropist and maybe build a library or a new school or something like that. And that would be your legacy. And then we see this. If $100 XRP would not be generational wealth, then you would likely never get there. And the reason for that is because unless you're holding, like, I don't know, 1 million XRP right now, sure, $100 would be great. You'd have $100 million. But most people don't, because we took a look at who's holding what and the percentages of people that are holding this amount, that amount of XRP. But say you're the guy only holding 10,000 and you get to 1 million, and some people say, well, I don't care about generational wealth. I just care about my wealth. That's great. And every person has their number. I'm not telling you don't sell at this price or don't sell at that price. I'm saying sell when you want. I'm personally in XRP for generational wealth because I believe that it's going to get me there through lending, through staking, through other forms, maybe investments. I pull some of my XRP out and I invest it into something else, different businesses, things like that. So we see here, flagship product of Apollo currency is something no one has done till now. Paying with crypto, even offline, on an affordable phones will break the barrier of the poor country's payments. So what's going on with this is XRP is going to be used in this form. It's going to make the poorest countries have different technology that they can use, and maybe some people in that country can uplift their lives. That's what I mean by doing good things around the world. And then we see this. Just noticed a new node in Laos next to Vietnam. Very poor country, but with Ripple and XRP, things will slowly improve in these countries. That could be your legacy with generational wealth. You go and you help. Maybe you live in a town where things can, improve. Maybe the school district is terrible and you want to build a private school in your community. Or maybe you want to open some kind of housing for people that are less fortunate. That can be your legacy. So in human nature, though, once you see your XRP account hit $1 million, most people are going to sell. And whether that be $100, $300, and that's the people that are going to be shaken out in all of this. And what I mean by that is when they want to shake someone out, they find your number. It's almost like anybody can be bought and sold. You heard that in the past, I'm sure. Everybody has a number. So if you keep your eye on the ball and you don't get euphoric over $1 million and you hold back from selling at $1 million, then you go on to generational wealth. And that's what I'm trying to explain. So Coinbase relisting XRP is like an ant trying to help a blue whale out of the water. XRP is bigger than retail. Retail is nothing. We are very lucky. We're like the people that are holding gold, sitting back and just holding pieces of gold, while the platinum people are ahead of us, setting everything up. And we will get there. We will get to that point. But the thing is, you got to know what you're doing when it comes to XRP, because there's other opportunities other than just selling and cashing out and going on a shopping spree. And that's what I'm getting at. I mean, I would rather go and improve something with some of the money and have enough money to live comfortably, and that my kids can live comfortably and my grandkids can live comfortably. So I'm here for generational wealth. You are talking like a novice. We are in a crypto winter. The bears are out. Show patience. And that's the thing right now when we're looking at these prices, we think the sky's fallen. But if you're new to XRP. If you're not, and you've been holding it for more than 2 years or 3 years or 4 years or since the last bull run, you know where we're going. It's just a matter of time. So the patience is going to be what changes everything. Patience will get you to generational wealth. Patience will keep you from losing everything in crypto. And that's just a fact. And then we see this. So, party is going to kick in. A lot of people now believe the party is going to kick in from July to August of 2022. And I also believe that is based on the fact that Flare Network launches on July 4th. Everybody now can see that things are going to turn around. Once Flare comes out, I think that's the biggest game changer in all of this. I think XRP could then go on to lead the bull run. I mean, who knows? We don't know because we're not there yet. And a lot of people will always fudge you out. Oh, that's not what's going to happen. If Bitcoin doesn't do its bull run soon, we are going to be stuck in these prices forever. But we don't know that. We've never seen a true utility run. We haven't seen ISO 222 before. We know that the lawsuit is wrapping up. That could be coming to an end. We know relisting on different exchanges is going to come. We know all these things are about to happen, and yet we just sit back and you got to be patient, because if you don't have patience, you're not going to make it to generational wealth. In closing, I just want to say one thing. I'm not worried about a 35-cent XRP because I believe the true money comes this fall. And I'm not worried that people are saying we're in a bear market, because I know a bull run is also coming. With that said, I want to thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.